What it do, what it do. You guys are tuned in to another show of Full Value. I'm Kobe Williams. And shout out to you guys. It's Thursday, January 16th, and we rolling. We have a large slate of NHL. You know what I'm saying? What it do, what it do. We have a large slate of NHL. We have a large slate of NBA. If you guys watched that show yesterday, the NHL wasn't bad. We hit the under. We leaned Chicago. We had Chicago, and the Blues pick loss. So that shit happens. But Blues got destroyed last night. You know what I'm saying? Kinga in the house. What it do? What it do? What it do? Then in NBA, we rolled with the Wizards. Yeah, I rolled with the Wizards. They lost. They did what they had to do, lose, and yeah, we had a couple. We had Portland went outright. Boston told you guys the under was the play in that one. Detroit came out outright won. No Jason Tatum. Lakers lost. We had Orlando plus the 10. Dallas didn't cover, but that game went way over. And yeah, there was certain things that went on. Toronto went out right, beat up on OKC. You guys know what it is. But let's jump right into this NHL card right here. This big slate. Then we hit up that NBA slate for you guys, and we're giving you guys full content. The only thing I'd like y'all to do while you're watching is hit that like button, perfect, and hit that bell on the side of subscribe so you guys know when I'm on. You know what I mean? Now let's start this up. We got first game we're gonna talk about is Pittsburgh and Boston. Shit, this game is crazy right here. We got Pittsburgh team that came come back with their boss man Sidney Crosby. Then we have a Boston team. Hmm, they're not really good at home on the puck line. They're winning games in overtime or by one. They're not a team that you want to go from the puck line to the overtime. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, they have Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's on a roll. Boston's at home. I like the under in this one 6. They have Jerry in that. You know, mm, um, they got Jerry in that. We all know that our boy our boy Rass had his situations. He got a little injured, so he's gonna be out for a bit. Halak is in that. He used to play for Montreal. Yo, we used to call him the stop sign. So he used to stop them pucks. You know what I'm saying? So the way I look at it, under 6.5 is a good one. I know they light up the lamp when Sidney Crosby's return at home, but Jerry, I rate him. He's pretty good, to be honest. And Halak, with his goal percent average, he's pretty good as well. So, and with the situation in Boston, I don't even know if they even know how to score anymore. Columbus held them to like nothing, and like Columbus is not even that good. But they're playing good right now, so don't sleep on them. We'll get to them in a bit. But in this game, under 6. Flames, Maple Leafs. Hmm. Flames, Maple Leafs. This game right here is a tricky one. Now, the Flames played these guys already, beat these guys. This was in December, 4-2. If you're looking for under Ratchet and Anderson, this game right here, both these guys are on a losing streak. The Flames lost against Montreal, so I can't back them because like you lose against Montreal. Toronto, they just beat on the Devils, but that shit went erupt. This I would have to look for the over, maybe, but no official play. Kings Panthers. Campbell versus Drager. Woo. This right here is a good game. This right here is a good game. Panthers is trying to keep that offensive shit going. They gave Maple Leafs 8. They're trying to give these guys something too. But Kings, they've been scoring too. This is a over right here. I like Florida to keep rolling. -1 straight. -1 for Florida. Rangers Islanders revenge spot. Only way I will look at this game is Islanders because Rangers gave them a lick just like 2 games ago. Islanders would have to be in this spot, but I'm not gonna have no play in this one. At this line, everybody feels this is it with Giorgio in that. I look for under as long as it's not Lundqvist, but a play, no play. Canadians Flyers. Leon versus Price. Now we're talking. We have a proper goalie in net for Montreal. Montreal's on a back-to-back. And Leon's, you have to know, Philly's home. When Philly's home, what happens? Philly wins games. You know what I'm saying? Philly is not a pushover. Montreal's on what? I felt like it was a 10-game losing streak, but they did win. They did win that last time, but the Flyers is full of injuries. So what are we gonna get out of these Flyers? They're still finding ways to win. They still beat up on the Blues. They still playing how they play. And mind you, they were on the Blues yesterday. They come off a nice little win. They're on a back to back just like Montreal. Both of them have to fly to the same spot. And now this is a toss up here. The only way I look at it is an under 6. Montreal been not being able to produce, and I would look on the under. I wouldn't even pick a side, even though I know Philly's playing good, but it looks like a trap game to me, if you ask me. But you know, I'll go to under 6. Jersey Caps. Give me Caps -1. You guys ever heard about Revenge Payback? Well, this is the name of the game right here. They already know what happened. Caps got whopped against these guys. I don't know what Caps was thinking, but they couldn't think properly after that game. They got mashed up, and I tell you this, they're not gonna take these guys as a pushover this time. And they come off a nice little win. Nice little win. They gave the Hurricanes a run for their money. Now it's time to exert all their anger on these Devils. The little Cinderella story for the Devils is over tonight. You know, that's it. That's on. So at the end of the day, I like the Caps -1. Jackets, Hurricanes. Jackets, Hurricanes. Now, Mrazek and Elvis. This game is another game. The Hurricanes, we went through this. Hurricanes is not the same team, right? Yeah, I would take it, or I would try to put it in a parlay. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's it. That's it. That's how I have to look at it. And now the way that the Jackets are playing right now, they're playing pretty unstoppable. I like the way they're playing. I like the way they're moving. And Hurricanes right now, whew, they're good, but they're not good on the road. And this is where we're gonna see them regress. You know what I'm saying? Why do I say that? Because Jackets is just doing what they have to do right now. They're playing with poise, they're playing with heart, and they're playing as a team. I think this road trip is gonna be where Carolina is gonna have to wake up, and I don't think they win this game. I like Blue Jackets there as the dog as well. This is a perfect spot to get extra money if you guys like it. Vegas, Ottawa. I will only look at Vegas in this spot, but I don't want to play Vegas, if you know what I mean. So in my eyes, nope, I'm not taking anyone. Ducks, Predators. Predators should get right on this. Ducks not playing too good. I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to lay off of this. The Predators are not playing how they're supposed to be playing. The Ducks is a team you can't trust. They've been like awful. The over under, I will lean to the over, but no official play on that. Tampa Bay and Wild. Whew. Dublik is out. Stay locked. I don't know why the Wild is still playing Dubnik after all the situation with his wife and all that. He's not looking the same out there. He's not. His goal percent average went all the way down to like 87 from a 94 last year. Staylock is on the other hand, he's trying to do his best. We have a Tampa Bay team, Michaela, and he's doing his thing. But this time, ever since what I seen Tampa Bay when they were going for history, and they lost that game against Devils, I'm done with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is done for me, and I'm done with them. They might fuck around and lose this game too. So at the end of the day, just tread lightly when you're picking Tampa Bay. These Lightnings, they're not the same Tampa Bay team that we all think they are or thought they were. You know, Buffalo, Dallas, Bishop Allmark. This is a nice matchup. You know what I mean? This is a game right here where both teams are playing hot, and both teams right here are not letting in goals. The five though, I can see this go over 5.5 because I can see this going to like 4-3, 4-2. If you could get a six, I would go under. But over 5.5 is this. I look as a side. I'm not gonna pick a side. I'm not sure. This is a toss up. Both teams are playing really hot. It's whoever fights for it harder. You know what I mean? Shows most heart. But I like the over five. Jose versus Avs. Sharks versus Avs. Jones versus Gober. Now we all know. Let no. Maybe you guys don't know, but I'll tell you anyways. 6-3 got spanked by Avalanche by Arizona Sharks. Sharks is not a good team. Okay. Sharks is old, rusty, and not capable to hang once they go down. Because once they go down, they have to start playing a game that's out of their character. I mean, they don't play that way. This is a time where they go losing. They're not the same Sharks team that we all know and love. I mean, I'm telling you, this this Avs team should come here. This is a losing Avs team. They're on a 4-game losing streak. Yeah, a 4-game losing streak. Okay, and if any team they're going to get right against is this Sharks team, but with the circumstances ahead of us and everything that I just told you, with a 4-game losing streak and the Sharks playing as awful as they are, I'm not backing none of these guys. This game is a stay off. But if you have an extra change and you do like these guys, you're from Colorado or you're from San Jose or you're going to these games or something and you're looking for something to bet on, yo, pick a side that you want, follow your gut, and may the Captain Gods be with you. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. You know? So that's all I have to say on this damn game. Now, the last game, as Arizona Canucks, the Coyotes against Vancouver. Vancouver, not too far from where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? And I tell you this, Vancouver, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But the one thing that Vancouver can do, right, is be consistent. Okay? They have a beautiful home record though. The home record is beautiful, 14-5. How can you hate on that? Coyotes has a beautiful road record, 14-8. How can you hate on that? You know, both these guys win some, lose some. If you look at their record all in all, it's damn near identical. So basically, we're playing a team. They're playing a team that's exactly the same. Think about that. But people are not going to value it the same. Why? Because they know the name. And when you have a name, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Once you have a name, you get judged on what you get judged on. Like like for example, Louis and one shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously right away you're gonna think, oh, the Louis is expensive and shit, you know what I mean? But it could be some knockoff Louis. We didn't even let me finish. But like you see, it's just the name making mind go crazy. Just like this Coyotes and Canucks. It's like, oh shit, Coyotes Canucks. Oh shit, Canucks is garbage, but Canucks is actually playing good. So All in all, to say, Aiden Hill, Markstrom, give me that under 5.5. This game is going to be a slobber knocker. This game right here is going to be very nice to watch. If you like down and gritty hockey, ice going in people's faces, fights going everywhere. This game right here, this is a beautiful game to watch. And I like the under. I think it's going to be a slow pace, getting your face type of game. So I like the under. So for NHL, my plays will be drum roll, please. I got under in the Boston game. Um, over in the Leafs game. Florida Panthers to beat up on the Kings. No play in the Islanders, but I lean Islanders. Montreal Flyers under. Um, Jersey Caps. Blue Jackets. No play in the Vegas. No play in the Ducks. No play in the Tampa Bay Lightning. No play in the Dallas. Sharks and Avs. No play in the Avs. But under in the Canucks in the Canucks game. Under 5.5. So I'm gonna post those plays on my Twitter at kwilliams811. I post also, if you guys have Instagram, I post also one like a play of a day type of thing on my Insta as the picture. So if you guys follow the Instagram, you get one play that I'm on. You know, one of those underdog plays I usually post because you know these cappers out here they're too shy to damage their record. Me honestly, I don't give a shit about all that, you know, because at the end of the day, as long as I put in my work and I do what I have to do and I follow my capping, my records are always gonna be up. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand. You're like, oh shit, I can't pick this because my record. Bro, if you're winning, your record's gonna stay good. You know what I'm saying? You put in the work, your record's gonna stay good. It comes hand in hand. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Don't worry about your record. Worry about making the right picks, and you don't have to worry about your record. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's just a little advice to them cappers out there and everybody that's trying to start the game or whatever you're trying to do. Like you just have to handle your business first, and then everything else is gonna fall in line. It's as simple as that. Now, let's get to NBA. You know what I'm saying? And we got what, 5 games in NBA. I know you guys been seeing what's going on in that NBA shit. A lot of underdogs been winning. Teams have been doing what they're not supposed to be doing. Over unders has been hitting at rates where you're like, whoa, this game was supposed to go over, this game was supposed to go under. That shit happens, but that's the game that we call gambling here. That's why at the end of the day, you see they're like, you shouldn't do it. Nah, bro. Yo, you just roll with the punches because when you're winning, they're like, oh shit, let's get on this. Oh shit. Now you're losing. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no, no. No, you're losing, man. I told you, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, bro. We out here getting this bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make 100 bands by the end of the year. You guys think this is? Let's go. Let's start this capping. You know what I'm saying? Now, Phoenix Knicks. Huh. We got a nice game here. A nice game here. The Knicks, the Knicks is a type of team. They're gritty, you know what I'm saying? But they basically fell into a blender, I would say. More like a blender with like electric shock blades when they met the Bucks. Because the Bucks was favored by like damn near 17.5. You know what I'm saying? And like all I know is that they got whopped. Now they're playing a Phoenix team that like let's check. They have Marcus Morris game time decision, Bullet game time, all that. Like Robinson game time. The only person that I honestly care about of who's gonna play is Marcus Morris. If Marcus Morris doesn't play, just stop it, Knicks. Just stop it. But we have a Phoenix team that's pretty healthy. They're playing with Dathan. Dathan's playing. Rubio is actually gonna play tonight. Like he's not gonna be injured or anything. So I can see the pace being faster than they are. Okay, now this right here is more of a prop thing. I can see Devin Booker dropping 30 on these guys' heads top. I can see this game going way over. The over actually is at, let's see, hello. I'm just checking the little props right here. Okay, the over under is what, 225. I can see these guys. I can see these guys going over. Rubio's assists, yeah, I can see Rubio because Rubio is not really a scorer. You know what I mean? Rubio got his name for assists. It's not. It's not like, oh, Rubio scores sometimes. He's been working on his game. You know what I mean? But he does assists and he sticks to what he does. And I think this is gonna help our boy Devin Booker get hot and torch these guys. I like the over in this game. A side, I'm not gonna pick a side because there's honestly is still two shit teams. Phoenix is not playing how they were playing at the beginning of the season, and Knicks, you don't know what the hell you get from Knicks. Knicks come out here and beat Clippers or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know, you still don't know the injuries, all that shit. Excuse me. So with all that being said and all that being known, I would have to keep it. Barrett over 16.5. If mind you, I think Barrett is going to get the assignment to handle Booker but at the end of the day, I would have to watch, right? Like Barrett over 16 if Marcus Morris doesn't play. If Marcus Morris plays, I wouldn't put Barrett over 16. You know what I mean? Like real shit, real shit, real shit. I wouldn't do it if Marcus Morris doesn't play. If Marcus Morris plays. If Marcus Morris doesn't play, then I'll do it. You see what I'm saying? That's the only way I would put that because look, the last game if you check, right, he didn't play, he had more touches. But also Randall takes the touches. And he only got 15 shots up, he scored 6. He went to the free throw line 6 times, right? When Morris plays, let's say he takes 13 shots now or 12 shots, now he has to score. You know what I mean? He's a guard also. Who's gonna bring up the ball? Is he the point guard or the shooting guard, the slash point guard, shooting guard? If he has to play defense against Devin Booker's going to torch that ass. You know what I mean? Now he might get fouls, and now your 16.5 is washed up. Why? Because he's in foul trouble. Now that messes up his rhythm. You know what I mean? So you have to look at all that before you pick. So for me, just watch, look at the report. If your dude is not playing, then yeah. But if he's playing, there's a lot of variables to that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, basically. On to the next one. Utah Jazz versus the Pelicans. Hey. Now, I know you guys, I can't wait till your boy Zion comes back. He's about to make his return. You know what I'm saying? He's about to make his debut. The Pelicans are playing hot right now. They're really running down up and down the court. The line opened at 4.5, then it went all the way up to 5. It opened at 226, went all the way down to 225. The betters, the odd makers, they don't even know what to do with this because there's so much shit going on. These guys met each other a little earlier. It went way over, and Utah did not cover the spread one bit. Utah literally won by 2 points. Okay. Now, Utah is coming off a beating off Brooklyn, where everybody thought Brooklyn was going to beat these guys because Kyrie's back. Oh, Kyrie's back. Kyrie's back. The Pelicans literally beat bum ass Detroit. Like, if you guys watch these guys' games, right? They didn't beat anybody. They really didn't beat anybody. Now, let's check this injury report. Utah, only Mike Conley's out. Redick is game time decision. Okafor game time decision. Brandon Ingram. So this is right here. Before you go pumping on that Pelicans plus the 5, you better make sure Brandon Ingram is playing and JJ Redick and these guys. Brandon Ingram does not play in this game. If you guys have Pelicans, I'm sorry for you guys. You know what I'm saying? JJ Redick, he wants to play, but JJ Redick is a key option too, right? He shoots threes. He's a good manager, like a game manager and shit like that. But these guys all should play. The over looks like money, and Drew Holiday, he out. He's not gonna play. I could see the over in this one, but no, yeah, Zion's still out. Zion's gonna make his debut probably next week, some shit like that. So in all, for the over under, I would wait, and to pick a side, I would wait. But but like my dudes are out. Yo, I got Utah all the way. But I will be posting that on the Twitter. I'll let you guys know. But look for that. You know what I'm saying? Look for that. Next game, Boston Bucks. We got a Boston Bucks team. Boston bum ass bums. They lost against Detroit last night. Okay. Um, yeah, that looks believable. They lost Detroit that last night, and a lot of people was on that. And I know a lot of people lost some bread, and I know you guys want to get it back on these guys right now, but I don't think today this game is the game. You know, I think this game is the game they get whopped. Okay, the Bucks is a different type of animal, and you guys have to understand this is revenge spot for the Bucks. The Bucks, right, played these guys and literally lost against these guys, right? So if you guys remember, the Bucks played these guys, and Boston gave these guys a whipping. Now there's no Jalen Brown tonight. Okay, Jalen Brown game time decision. He might not play, but he when it's questionable and shit, he really might not play. So when you look at it like that, I got Bucks to cover that spread on these guys. Revenge game Bucks with the minus. I know it's double digit spread, but they're home. You know what they're capable of doing. Bucks cruises. Who's gonna stop these guys? Like, come on. It's about to be a bloodbath. A bloodbath. These guys ain't playing with these guys. They beat people. And they don't go around, you know what I'm saying? So what I like the Bucks here. Minus the points. If they could cover, like I look, Detroit beat these guys. Bucks is no Detroit. Now Nuggets, Warriors, Nuggets, Warriors. This is a game. Paul Millsap out, Gary Harris out, Jamal Murray out. Look at all that out on Denver. Denver's trash. You know what Denver tried to do yesterday? Denver played yesterday. They were favored 11.5s, and they did what they had to do. You know what I mean? They covered. But did you see the pace they went on? The type of pace they went on was so beautiful that they were scared. I would say scared to run because they knew if they go in any running match with the amount of bodies they're out, they can't be running like that. You know? Yeah, Murray's still out. Murray's out. Harris is out. Millsap's out. Okay. And for Golden State, obviously Curry, Thompson, Looney, Evans, obviously D'Angelo Russell, and what's his name? Draymond is gonna be in. But Draymond, could you believe Draymond literally is averaging 6.5 points? Like, what the fuck you doing, Draymond? Like, come on, Draymond. You know better than that. You're out here embarrassing yourself. Like, the tank is for real. You know? This right here, the line is fishy, 4.5. Why you only favorite 4.5 against this shit ass Golden State team? This is an under spot for me at 213. 213. This is an under spot. D'Lo, who else would score? No. I think that's the only scoring option they have. D'Lo shoots about like 40 shots a game. You know, D'Lo shoots literally 40 shots a game. The last game he played, he scored 13. Okay. The last game he scored 13, but he took 17 shots. He averages about 22 shots a game. Like I wouldn't put him under, even if he doesn't get that 20. I wouldn't put him under, like that's for sure. I would just like not pick him if I can't put him over. So I like the under in that game. Next game, Clips Magic. Clips Magic. This game right here, this game right here is a good game. If you guys don't mind, thank you guys for watching. You know what I'm saying? And hit that like button. You know, that would be well appreciated giving you that content. If you guys have any questions or any games you guys want to talk about or any prop bets or anything, hit me up in the chat. We'll discuss that. You know, we have some time today. We got some time today, you know. And so let me go. This Clippers Magic game. This Clippers Magic game. Vujovic over. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, mom. I don't know about that. So Vujovic and company is coming off a beautiful game in LA. Okay, everybody scored. Aaron Gordon 21, Markel Fultz triple double, Iwandu 19, Terrence Ross 15, Clark 10, Bamba, yo, he went in. So this is a productive thing. But the question is this going to keep up? Could they keep up? The reason why Orlando is not as nice as they can is because they play in spurts. Okay, like Vukovic, he loves it when his team is able to help him out. He only averages 18.8. You know, they want him to score 20. He could get that. You know, but in this game, he's gonna have to be facing he's gonna have to be playing our dude Zubac and what's his name? Markel Fultz. But you have to also look before you start picking props for Orlando. Is Fournier going to play? If Fournier is not going to play, that means it's not only going to be Vukovic relied on to score because people have to step up to fill in the spot, if you know what I mean. You know, so that also is going to be one of the tricky spots in his over under. I would put him under, to be honest with you. And in this game, on a back to back, the only way I would look at is Clippers to cover this spread. I think Clippers would cover the spread to have these guys on a back to back. I don't see Orlando duplicating the game they played yesterday. Yesterday was an amazing game, but I'll also look at the under in this game because I don't believe them to score that much points as they scored or be so efficient as they scored last night. But I would go with the under, to be honest. So yeah, that'll be my plays in this NBA right here. So no rundown plays right here. We got the Bucks, the Phoenix game. There's a lot of questions in that, so there's no playing that. Utah, there's a lot of variables in that, so there's no playing that. I got the Bucks to cover. Nuggets and Warriors. I like the under, and the Clippers. I like the under. So three plays. Bucks with the spread. Warriors under and the Clippers under. You know, I'm gonna post those plays on my Twitter at kwilliams811. And my NCAA pick of the day is going to be. Ooh, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? It's going to be a late game. It's going to be a late game. And the game will be Oregon State. Oregon State plus the 4.5 against Washington. Oregon State plus the 4.5 against Washington. So those plays will be posted on my Twitter at kwilliams811. Make sure you share, subscribe, hit that bell button. I'll be here tomorrow. Give you guys the plays, the content, whatever you guys want. Hit me up in the chat. Hit me up on my Twitter. And you guys know where to find me. I'm here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. This is Full Value. I'm Kobe Williams. Have a good night and let's fucking cash, guys. Peace.